This is our 2018 Range Rover Autobiography, and what a beautiful example it is. It comes with the absolute best engine, in my humble opinion, for this car, the 4.4 SD V8, producing 340 horsepower, 800 newton meters of torque. It really is a masterpiece for the Range Rover. Gives you all the effortless wafting that you could ever want, plus the economy of a diesel engine. This particular example is finished in Corris Grey. It's got the black stealth pack, the black 22-inch wheels. It looks superb. It's only had one former owner prior to the current owner, so 2 owners total. It's got a full Land Rover service history, with the most recent having been done earlier this year. It's got 2 keys, full book pack, exactly as you'd expect it to be. It's in beautiful condition, it's unmarked, everything's bob on. You've got the 22-inch wheels, which are unmarked, the Pirelli all-season tyres, which have got plenty of tread on. Got this lovely black stealth accents, the black gloss wing mirrors, the privacy glass, just looks great. Paintwork's all been machine polished by a detailer, it looks fantastic. Got these lovely grey anodised brake calipers with Range Rover lettering on them. Full LED headlights, full gloss black grille and lettering as part of the black stealth pack. It's in superb condition. It's only done around 15,000 miles. Really stands out. Really, really nice car. You can see there, literally, it's polished to a mirror shine. When I say polished, I don't mean someone's just buffed it with a cloth. I mean someone's actually had details, actually machine polished the entire vehicle. So that's our Range Rover Autobiography. Let me show you some of the features and the interior. You can't beat a Range Rover. The interior is superb on these things. So of course you've got power tailgate, split of course, as is traditional with all Range Rovers. Here you've got your power deployable tow bar, which is a nice option to have if you want to carry a bike rack or anything similar. You can also alter the suspension, and you can also drop the seats should you wish with the buttons. Underneath here you've got your spare. It's a space saver spare, not a full size. And then you've got the load space cover is in place correctly as it should be. It's not missing. We shall close that, and let's proceed to the interior on the passenger side. And I'm going to switch on the engine for this because I need power to start showing you all the bits. But before I do that, one of the nice features of the Autobiography is you get these lovely two-tone handles, so the gloss black with the body coloured insert in the middle, which I think looks great. Obviously the whole thing's keyless entry, exit and start. You've got a huge amount of adjustability for the seats. One of the nice things is you've got the stainless steel Autobiography illuminated sill plates front and back, and then these Land Rover carpet mats. You've of course got sliding panoramic roof, and you've got the Cirrus Alcantara headlining. You've got ambient light, you've got the blind spot assist in the wing mirrors there, which lights up orange, as you can see there when you start it up. So, as I said, I'm going to go into the rear first and show you some of the features there, and then we'll move on to the front. So I've started her up, let's go to the rear. Of course, with it being an Autobiography, all the doors are soft close. So you've got the executive rear seats. And what Range Rover did cleverly on the facelift model, which this is they made the executive rear seats configurable back to a normal 3-seat rear, rather than it had to be 2 seats and there was no other option. So let's get into this sumptuous cabin. Really is a pleasure to be a passenger. You've got, of course, lighting here. So that, as you can see there, turns on your reading lights. You can turn on full lighting if you want even more. You can close the blind. You can turn the sound off if it's bothering you as well. Here you've got your Meridian speakers. You've got your adjustability for the seats, so multiple different ways you can adjust the seats. Memory settings, you can recline it, you can put it into upright mode. Superb. And then on this side, let me go back and actually show you something else. You can also choose, so if you want to open both windows, let's say you sat in the back and you want to shout something very loudly at your workers, assuming that is what you'd be doing, then you can actually just press the joint button and it'll open both side windows. If you want to open the left hand side window and you obviously sat on this side, you can do that from this side as well. It's a very handy feature actually if you are being chauffeured in the back. Moving on, you've got this folds up the central armrest, and that closes the cup holder, and then you can simply sorry, it's the buttons here, I think. Oh no, it's this one. And then you press that up and it folds up. So with that back in place, you've now got back to your 3 seats that you can use and have 3 people in the back. Rear climate control, you've got heated and cooled rear seats. You've got 2 sockets here, 12 volt and 5 volt. You've got some storage here, loads of leg room, loads of space. On this side you can actually adjust the passenger seat, so if you want to move the passenger seat you can, if it's in your way for example. And then you're back onto controlling your own seat. And again here you've got the buttons for the lights and you can control both rear windows. You've got lovely ambient lighting here, as well as your air vents and your reading lights. So that's your rear cabin. Now let's move on to the business end, the driving section. Again, you've got soft closed doors, you've got this lovely backlit touch screen controls, and again numerous different options for the seats, including massage, which you don't get on the rear. The massage, you only get the heated and cooled. Here you've got heated, cooled and massage. Power steering column, flappy paddles. You've also got heated steering wheel, you've got adaptive cruise control with emergency braking assist, high speed braking, etc, etc. All the autonomy you could want from a Range Rover. Lane assist I've mentioned, everything's on there exactly as you'd want it. Automatic lights, I mean literally it's all there, without going through everything in details. Of course the digital dash which displays the sat-nav screen if you want it on there as well. And if you look at the driver assistance menu here, you can see you've got collision avoidance, lane keep assist settings, speed limit awareness, driver condition monitor. You can see there you've got the speed limit display for the current road that you're on there. You've got 360 cameras, you've got an area view as well as trailer assist. You've got park assistance, so if you want the car to park itself or to exit a car parking space itself, it can do that. You've got multiple different ambient lighting colours that you can choose, and select which one you want and the intensity, which is great. You've got voice control. You can mess about with all the seats if you want to fold or unfold all. You can also then adjust them all, so move them back and forwards. So for example, you could fully recline the rears. I mean, literally there's all sorts you can do there, which is great. Deployable Towbar, so that's a great option on this car. You can deploy it from here. Bluetooth, as you'd expect. It's all there. Apple CarPlay on here. In-control apps. If you get the apps downloaded to your phone, you can then control the vehicle from your phone. You've got a web browser. You've got Android Auto. You've got web. I mean, it's what is it? Live information. I mean, it's all there. It's fantastic. You obviously need a data connection to do that. But going back on to the main screen, of course, you've got sat nav, phone. You've got media here. Let's just go to that for a second. You've got various different sources you can use. So you've got radio, television, so you can of course play TV on this main screen. You've just got to find a signal. We're quite in the sticks here, so probably won't find one on here, but there you go, that is an option. Let's just see if we can get some reception. Nope. No reception. Oh yeah, we've got reception. There you go. Picture. So that's great. In here we've of course got 2 keys, and you've got the timed climate function, so you can adjust the time climate settings, and you can also do it remotely via this remote. So if you want the car to be warmed up before you get in, you can do that. You've got extra storage here. You've got your different terrain modes here that you can control. Going to this bottom screen here, you've obviously can control the terrain modes here, as well as heated front and rear screen. That's actually heated, not just a demister. That's heating elements in the screen, so very, very useful to have. As I mentioned, you've got heated and cooled seats. You can then adjust that through here or directly on there. You can do the rears as well from here, heated and cooled. And then on the front you've also got the massage function, which you can of course choose whether you want wave, pulse duo, and the combination I think is probably the nicest in my opinion. There you go, that's switched it on. It's fantastic. I'm afraid you can't experience this, ladies and gentlemen, unless you actually buy the vehicle and sit in it, but it is great. In the center console here you've got storage, and then if you lift up that bit as well, you've got a fridge which you can store and cools everything, keeps it nice and cold, blows cold air around it. And then you've also got your USB and HDMI ports, etc. That's that. On the passenger side, you've got pretty much all the same thing. You know, heated, cooled, multiple positioned memory seats. You've got 2 glove boxes. Book pack in there, unlocking wheel nut. Some lovely gloss black trim here, frameless rear view mirror. It's just a lovely, lovely place to spend time in. You can't beat a Range Rover, in my opinion, of course. And that is pretty much it, folks. So that is I'm just going to switch this off now. That's our 2018 Range Rover Autobiography. 15,000 miles. Still got Range Rover warranty, Range Rover service history. It is a superb choice. If you are interested in this particular Range Rover, please give me a call, drop me an email or a text, and we'll be happy to help, or someone in the office will of course assist you. We do of course offer finance, so if you do want a finance package, just let us know, or go straight to our website, kingsbridgeautos.co.uk, select the car that you want, and then you can choose the finance option, so PCP, HP, and put in your deposit, how many months, and it will give you a monthly payment. We do of course offer nationwide delivery to your door from only £1.50 a mile in an open trailer, or £2 a mile in an enclosed. That is pretty much it, folks. That is our Range Rover Autobiography. Lovely car, great colour scheme. Can't beat it, really, I think. So, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see cars as they come in that potentially may suit your requirements. And give us a call if you're interested in this particular model. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found our video useful. And we'll see you on the next one. Good night.